International Criminal Court in The Hague has now issued arrest warrants against Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the former Israeli Defence Minister Yoav Gallant for crimes against humanity and war crimes. As the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu has rejected the allegations and has said that the anti-Semitic decision of the International Court in The Hague is modern Dreyfus trial and it will end in the same way. In fact, when it comes to the warrants, however, it will reinforce the sense that Israel seems to be, as far as this dramatic escalation that is now concerned over the legal proceedings over Israel's offensive in Gaza, that marks the first time that the court has issued a warrant, Srinjoy, for a Prime Minister of Israel.
Yes, and Netanyahu is making it very clear that this is a clear case of anti-Semitism. He has compared it with the Dreyfus case. Now, the Alfred Dreyfus case is one of the most significant cases of anti-Semitism ever. When a very honest, a very loyal French army officer was accused of anti-Semitism, he was found guilty and he was sent to Devil's Island. Later, it was found that he was honest and he was not responsible. But someone called Esterhazy was responsible. Now, Netanyahu says that he will be found innocent in the way Dreyfus was found innocent. Now, of course, we'll have to see how this ends, but it's a very strong statement. Over to you.
All right. Thank you, Srinjoy, for that update. As far as the Israeli Prime Minister, while rejecting those charges, he's also spoken out on what the court has now said in The Hague. Let's listen in to Benjamin Netanyahu.
The International Court in The Hague is a modern Dreyfus trial, and it will end the same way. 130 years ago, the French Jewish officer Alfred Dreyfus was falsely accused of treason by a biased French court. In response to these false accusations, the great French writer Émile Zola wrote his monumental essay, J'accuse. He accused the French court of anti-Semitic lies against an innocent officer who was later exonerated of all guilt. Now an international court in The Hague, also headed by a French judge, is repeating this outrageous offense. It is falsely accusing me, the democratically elected Prime Minister of the State of Israel, and Israel's former Defence Minister Yoav Gallant, of deliberately targeting civilians. This when we do everything in our power to avoid civilian casualties. We issue millions of text messages, phone calls, leaflets to the citizens of Gaza to get them out of harm's way, while the Hamas terrorists do everything in their power to keep them in harm's way, including shooting them, using them as human shields. The court in The Hague accuses us of a deliberate policy of starvation. This when we've supplied Gaza with 700,000 tons of food to feed the people of Gaza. That's 3,200 calories for every man, woman, and child in Gaza. And these supplies are routinely looted by Hamas terrorists who deprive their people of much-needed food.